Welcome to the Fantasy Realist Show.
All my plays and everything, and I'm hitting in that bitch.
Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 breakout wide receivers. For my number 5 breakout wide receiver is Paris Campbell. Now a lot of you don't know nothing about Paris Campbell because we barely seen him play, right? He's coming to his 3rd year. First year, got hurt. Second year, showed you a flash a little bit, got hurt again. And now I think that he will be the number 1 receiver for the Colts because a lot of people are going to be leaning towards Michael Pittman Jr. and he's going to be good. He's the bigger body receiver, but Paris Campbell is the one with the elite athletic profile, running a 4.3 40. So I think this year will be his year to break out, especially T.Y. is getting old. They're going to have a new quarterback situation. So I think Paris Campbell will be the guy this year. A lot of people are not talking about him. I think he's going to be the guy. My next guy that I think could be really, really good, my number 4 breakout wide receiver, is going to be Mecole Hardman. Now, this is the thing. He's already number 3rd on the pecking order, right? You know, you got Travis Kelce, you got Tyreek Hill, then Mecole Hardman is kind of like 3rd, right? But you got Demarcus Robinson and Sammy Watkins both leaving, most likely. At least one of them will leave. So I just think that this is the year that Mecole Hardman steps up and he takes the next step. I mean, I can't predict injury, but I'm saying what Tyreek Hill did was pretty amazing. I could see him missing a couple games, right? I'm not saying he's going to miss half the season, but I can see him missing a couple games. And if that happens, that's really going to boost up Mecole Hardman's stock. He could easily finish top 15, right? All right, so if you guys are liking this video, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. All right. My next breakout wide receiver is going to be Preston Williams for the Miami Dolphins. Now he is the number 2 wide receiver on the team next to Devontae Parker. But we all know Tua's there. Tua's going to take a step in this. All quarterbacks take a step in their 2nd year, right? Preston Williams will never see the top-notch coverage. It's always going to be Devontae Parker. So Preston Williams is always going to be going against the number 2, number 3, the nickel DB, right? So he's always going to have an advantage. He's 6'5", 218. So he's always going to have the advantage. So when I look at that, I say he's poised for a breakout too, because a lot of people are thinking, oh, Gesicki, and they have other weapons there, but I think Preston Williams, coming off an injury also, will be the guy there with the Miami Dolphins. My number 2 breakout wide receiver is going to be Hollywood Brown. He had an okay year the second half of this year, but the thing is, it's not a pass first offense, right? We all know Lamar runs the ball; it's a run first offense. But the thing is, with Hollywood Brown, he's explosive. He's a big play wide receiver, and so I just think that changing offensive coordinators, and I just think that this year Lamar has got to eventually get a little bit better as a passer. So he's going to throw a little bit more than what he did this year. And if that's the case, then I see the main benefactor is going to be Hollywood Brown. We know Mark Andrews is going to get his, but I think this year Hollywood Brown takes the next step. For my number 1 breakout wide receiver, I think is going to be Deontay Johnson. All right, a lot of people now just hang on a second. All right, with Deontay Johnson, I know you got a lot of receivers there, right? You got Juju, you got Claypool, you got James Washington, and Deontay Johnson. Well, this year Deontay Johnson was pretty much Ben's number 1 read, right? And so Juju Smith-Schuster will be a free agent, and most likely they're not paying him. He will leave. That's 150 freed up targets that's got to go somewhere. Now, they're not all going to go to Deontay Johnson, but he's going to get the first crack at them. So especially with Big Ben coming back, Big Ben cannot push the ball down the field, throwing short passes. I think Deontay Johnson is primed to be top 5, top 8 wide receiver. So I think this year Deontay Johnson is pretty much a must draft. And there we go. Those are my top 5 breakout wide receivers for 2021.